400 kilometers from where she was picked up, it was here at this isolated spot in Jalora village of Jodhpur district that Bhavri Devi, the 36-year-old nurse from Rajasthan, was brutally murdered. And as the CBI stumbled upon clue after clue, 4 months after she went missing, the pieces of the jigsaw finally fell into place. The story is a modern-day crime thriller. A small-town nurse in Bilara with links to influential politicians goes missing. After a sex CD of her with a minister surfaces, there are whispers of blackmail and the case is handed over to the Central Bureau of Investigation. One after the other, all the suspects are picked up. The CBI is certain that Bhavri was abducted and killed. But critical evidence that will prove murder still evades the investigating agency. And then a lucky breakthrough. The man who helped conclusively crack the case, Om Prakash, a small-time criminal who made it big after he got involved with the Bishnaram gang, famous in this area for land grabbing and bootlegging. Bishnaram's gang was handed Bhavri's body. Their task, do away with her and destroy all evidence. Under pressure, Om Prakash spills the beans. He even brings the CBI to the spot where Bhavri was burnt and her body smashed into pieces before it was thrown into this canal. The hired hitmen who brought Bhavri to this isolated spot and then burnt her and threw her remains into this canal have identified the exact spot and have told the CBI how they carried out that operation. And you can see here how these divers have gone in to score the canal. And it's really been a day of immense disclosures and big breakthroughs for the CBI. The CBI just a little while ago recovered a bat from this canal. These divers are the ones who pulled out that bat, and apparently this is a bat which was used by this Bishnaram gang, 2 of its members who are present here at the spot guiding the CBI. Now they used this bat to hit Bhavri on the head, and obviously they wanted to destroy each and every piece of evidence. So that bat has been brought out from the canal. It could be an important piece of evidence for the CBI. It's been handed over to the FSL team. Of course, the FSL team's report will be definitive, but it looks like the CBI has stumbled upon some very valuable evidence, and it also looks like this case is now heading towards a definite closure. As a team of divers from the Rajasthan police start combing the canal, the evidence begins to emerge. Bhavri's watch, scores of burnt and broken bones, teeth, ornaments, and most importantly, the bat attached to a piece of stone and wrapped with wire that was used to smash her bones. Retrieved from the waters, testimony to the gruesome crime. Surprisingly, even 4 months after the crime, the evidence is still intact. The flow of water here is very slow. It flows at about 3 kilometers per hour. And the cement bed, that's really what's ensured that even 4 months later, a lot of remains have been fished out from this canal. Very valuable evidence, which probably the CBI would not have been able to find had it been thrown into a riverbed or into a nala. Cheers as Bhavri's watch is fished out from the canal and it's still working. The investigating agency is delighted and give their first impromptu interview in the case to the media.
घड़ी आप देख रहे हो घड़ी मिली
Is this a significant piece of evidence?
या उन्होंने इन्वेस्ट उसमें कहा है ये कि सब घड़ी हमने फेंक दी थी उनकी.
It's clear the CBI is close to cracking the case. Om Prakash and Kailash Chakar, another of Bishnaram's hitmen, have told the CBI that when they burnt Bhavri's body, they threw her watch into the canal, intact. For the CBI, it's probably one of the most critical pieces of evidence, especially since her son has identified it as his mother's.
जो मेरी मम्मी के वहाँ पर जो तलाशी के दौरान जो वस्तु मिली थी, उसकी तस्दीक के लिए मेरे को बुलाया गया था और मैंने अपनी मम्मी की जो घड़ी थी वो पहचान ली है और वही घड़ी है जो मेरी मम्मी जो पहनती थी और जो कानों में जो पहनती थी लॉन्ग टाइप टॉपिक्स उसी को भी मैंने पहचान लिया है, वो भी वही हैं और वही भी कई चीज़ें बताई जिनको मैं पहचानता था उनको तो मैंने पहचाना ही है.
Experts say the slow-flowing pace of canal waters help preserve Bhavri's remains. Canal water flows at 3 kilometers per hour, much slower than river water. A simple measure, shutting the gates which allow the water to flow here, brought the water levels down to ankle length, making the search for Bhavri's remains that much easier. After divers from the Rajasthan police scored every inch of this canal 3-kilometer stretch, a special team of NSG commandos have been brought in, and you can see them there at work. Now really what the NSG has with them is very, very sensitive equipment that can detect metal and whatever may be left. I think after the divers went through it, because they did it manually, they're hoping that these sensitive equipment will pick something out. So this really is the final stage of the search, and it's not just the canal bed. Even here, the corners are being searched thoroughly by this commando over here. Confident of having cracked the crime, the CBI, even before the forensic report is formally presented, tells the Rajasthan High Court they have evidence Bhavri is dead. It's a well-known cliche. However perfect the crime, a criminal always leaves behind some evidence. And here at this spot where Bhavri was burnt and her body disposed of, the CBI has managed to collect an entire body of evidence that will definitely help them put a closure to this case that has perplexed investigators for over 4 months now. But there are still unanswered questions. Behind these faces, who is the man who ordered the actual murder?
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.